Welcome back to channel everyone. So in next couple of minutes I am going to help you understand whether to choose a service based or a product based company. First things first, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Akash Putti and I have been working into corporate and I have been switching companies from last 6 to 7 years, and I have been working in the service based company, but I have had opportunities to work in some banks directly, and I had got few opportunities, and also had got few opportunities in product based company, but I chose service based over product based company. So it all depends on perspective. There are multiple factors, that is knowledge first thing, secondly the salary which you are getting, and there are multiple factors which needs to be considered. But these days when it comes to the package or the salary, most of the companies, be it the service based or the product based, pay almost the same. I am saying almost, if not same, almost the same. There are few exceptions, like if it is a Google, Microsoft or Amazon, some other big companies, big product based companies, or Walmart, etc. So the salaries might differ, but when it comes to the overall picture, nowadays product based and the service based pay almost the same. So now the question is how to choose whether I should choose a product based or whether I should choose a service based. First things first, you should understand whether you want to gain in-depth knowledge or whether you are okay of switching the projects and working in small projects and changing the projects, changing the technologies on and off on. It all depends on you, and both of them have their own pros and cons. So coming to, like, if you are going to select the product based company, the advantages. So advantages here are, you will get the deep knowledge, the in-depth knowledge of the product which you are working on. And also, for example, if you are working with a Scala, you are working as a Scala developer and you are developing something, so you will have a in-depth knowledge. So you can grow vertically, that is, you can enhance your technical knowledge. So your technical knowledge can be enhanced up to the architectural level. But when it comes to the service based company, what happens is most of the times, most of the development projects are very short in the service based company, and it becomes difficult to change the projects on and often and to accommodate to that particular framework or that particular project. But it all depends. For example, I have had opportunity to work with Azure Cloud, then I worked in GCP for a couple of months, and I have been working into GCP from couple of months, and I have had opportunity to work with AWS. So if you see the pattern over here, I have had opportunity to work with AWS, GCP and Azure. So I have had opportunity to work with GCP, Azure and AWS, all the three cloud computing platforms. So it all depends on the person to person, whether you want to learn a specific thing in depth or whether you want to learn each and everything in bits and pieces. So when it comes to choosing, if you really want to enhance your technical knowledge in a specific niche, in a specific technology, in a specific language, then the product based company is for you. And if in case you don't worry or you don't have any issues in changing the companies or changing the technologies on and often or changing the projects, then service based company is for you. And it all depends these days whether you want to go for a product based or a service based. Few of the, we have advantages, these are not the technical advantages, but product based company have more benefits. So few of the product based company provide food in the afternoon, they provide the transport facilities and many other things. So coming to the final verdict, do you really want to choose a product and a service? It all depends on you. Ask yourself a question: do you want to become technically strong in a single niche, or you want to learn many things and you want to have a broader knowledge of everything? If you really want to become an architect in something, then choose a product based company. If that is the other way around, as I explained earlier, then choose the service based companies. And there are many other factors. We also have few of the disadvantages. For example, let's assume you are working in some product support. So what happens is you are in that project for last 10 years. In that company you are there for last 10 years. Let's assume that project gets dissolved or that product gets dissolved. So in this case, what happens is you might have a chance of losing your job. But in case you are the other service based guy company who knows bits and pieces of everything, then you are on the safer side. But I would suggest you guys, like, if you are really going for a service based company, then it is a must that whichever project you are working in, have an in-depth knowledge of that project side by side. Also keep learning new things. So if you really want to work in a service based company, keep yourself updated, first things first, and try to learn a language, be it Python, Scala, Java, one of the languages perfectly, and so that whenever a new technology emerges, you would be easily able to absorb and learn that technology. So that's it guys. I hope this video was informative. I know, like, I didn't had any pointers, but I tried to explain my personal experience. So it's all up to you whether you're choosing a service based or a product based. And please do let me know in the comment section which company do you prefer and which company are you working in. And please do let me know what kind of videos are you looking out from this channel, so that I can come up with such videos. So all the best guys. One important announcement: so on daily basis we'll be having short videos on this channel, and weekly once or twice we would be having topics like this video. Hope this will definitely help you to get a good job or a good knowledge. Hope this will help you to get a good job, or maybe I'll try to come up with some courses. I'm trying to have 10,000 subscribers, and once we have the mark of 10,000 subscribers on this channel, then definitely I'm planning to launch few courses on Azure or GCP or the Spark, which is my primary skill. I hope that was interesting. I hope you loved this video. If you really liked the video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. This is your Akash Putty signing off. Thank you so much.